As the Russian-Ukrainian conflict has now entered into its fourth week, the Russian President Vladimir Putin delivered a stark warning to the dissenters and has called for natural and necessary cleansing of the Russian society. The Kremlin's leader said that the West was, of course, using the fifth column to try and divide the Russian society. He accused the Western allies of funding misinformation to cause civil friction so as to achieve its ultimate goal of Russia's destruction.
Безусловно, они будут пытаться делать ставку на так называемую пятую колонну, на национал-предателей, на тех, кто зарабатывает деньги здесь, у нас, а живет там. Коллективный Запад пытается расколоть наше общество, спекулируя на боевых потерях, на социально-экономических последствиях санкций, спровоцировать гражданское противостояние в России и, используя свою пятую колонну, стремиться к достижению своей цели. А цель одна, я уже говорил об этом – разрушение России.
The President Vladimir Putin has said that the Russian people will be able to distinguish between patriots and traitors. In a clear warning to those who are opposed to the war against Ukraine, he said that cleansing the Russian society of the Western fifth column will help strengthen its roots.
Но любой народ, а тем более российский народ, всегда сможет отличить истинных патриотов от подонков и предателей и просто выплюнет их, как случайно залетевшую в рот мушку, выплюнет на панель. Убежден, такое естественное и необходимое самоочищение общества только укрепит нашу страну.
The Russian leader Mikhail Kasyanov condemned President Putin's statement. He posted on Twitter saying, and I quote, "Putin is of course intensifying his actions to destroy Russia and is essentially announcing the start of mass repression against those who don't agree with the regime," adding that this has happened in our history before. Now remember, Kasyanov had served as Putin's first prime minister in early 2000s. The comments have come as Moscow has opened 3 criminal cases against people spreading what Kremlin is describing as fake news. The Russian Investigative Committee Law Enforcement Agency has said that the accused were actually guilty of spreading fake news against the Russian army on social media. Now, the probes were in fact based on information from the FSB Secret Service, and the Russian authorities have confirmed the suspects' homes have been searched and movement on all suspects had been restricted. This after the Russian Duma had passed a law on the 4th of March, making public actions aimed at discrediting Russia's army to be illegal and banning the spread of fake news and imposing a 15-year jail term on those who violate the law. The law also has alarmed Putin's political opponents as well as independent journalists working in the country who see the law as a bid to try and gag a reportage from ground and also to stagger the information flow to the Russian public. Meanwhile, the Russian media watchdog has blocked access to BBC's main news website, and the website of BBC's Russian service has also been blocked. This after Moscow's foreign ministry warned of more retaliatory measures against the media. The Roskomnadzor has also blocked access to at least about 31 other media websites inside of Russia, in what is being seen as a sharp crackdown on the ability of the Russians to access independent media. Moscow has also blocked all global tech giants, including Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The Russian state television employee interrupted a live news program and held up a large sign that read, "No to war," and Russians are against the war. This was the sign that was shown by one of the Russian journalists inside who worked for the Russian state media. Now, the employee in the background who held up that placard that said "No to war," Marina Ovsenikova of Russia's state-run Channel 1, was ordered to pay a penalty. Now, the United States, along with its allies, has criticized Kremlin's efforts to silence its dissenters. The U.S. State Department has also condemned the crackdown on the protesters and the journalists and has lauded the Russian citizens' efforts to stand up against Putin's war. And at least about 15,000 Russians have been detained by Moscow for expressing their opposition to Russia's invasion into Ukraine. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.